Welcome to Pete and Hannah's review show, What's Next? The show where we help you figure out what to watch next. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah. On today's show, Hen, we have movie news. We do clickbait, which is my turn. And then we look what's next for us at the cinema. Let's go over to my favourite segment, Hannah and movie news.
Welcome back to Movie News. This week, swinging into cinemas, we've got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Miles hops back in to the Spider-Verse, and he meets a bunch of new Spider people, but some are not as warm to him. And he kind of comes across dealing with a choice, saving one person or saving the world. Miles is a Spider-Man that's different from the rest. He asks the question, why not both? I love this iteration of the character. It's my favorite. I love Miles. I love seeing Gwen. I love this animation style. It's iconic. And I love the fact that Oscar Isaac is kind of like the villain. Yes. It looks fun and vibrant, and I cannot wait to see what they do with this one. Leave a comment on your favorite Spider-Person. This week, prepare to get scared again as the Boogeyman arrives in cinemas. Stephen King short story about the Boogeyman, where instead of being, that fake thing that hides in the closet, he's real, and when you turn off the lights, he's super scary, and he's coming for you. And you know what? No one really believes you, so you look insane. Okay, well, not for me, not for the faint of heart, and not for people who don't like turning a light off. That is what we're going to be watching this week. Leave us a comment on what you're watching. And until next week, bye.
Thanks, Hannah. I'm really looking forward to seeing Across the Spider-Verse. I'll probably have to see Boogeyman by myself, but, sounds good to me. Hannah, we have clickbait again this week, and today's clickbait is brought to you by me.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha! Okay, so later, a couple of weeks ago, I'd said who is the most underrated actor.
That's true.
And a lot of people did not think Arnold Schwarzenegger was, so I'm going to go the other way today.
Yeah.
Most overrated.
Ooh, okay.
Before I name the most overrated actor, Hen.
Yeah.
What do you think is an important trait of an actor?
Important trait, being able to depict yourself differently in different roles.
Great one.
Yeah.
You know what I think an important trait of an actor is?
What?
Picking the right movie.
Oh, yeah.
So, my pick for the most overrated actor in the history of movies is Robert De Niro. That's right, folks. Robert De Niro, the most celebrated actor. Now, I've been swimming around this take for a while now, and I listened to a great podcast last week of The Big Picture, produced by the Ringer Podcast Network. Sean Fantasy, Chris Ryan, Amanda Dobbins did a draft of Robert De Niro movies.
Yeah.
And then I listened to that podcast, and they made a point where it doesn't matter if an actor picks bad movies, he's still a good actor. But I think that's wrong, because an actor's job is not only to portray a character, but pick the right characters. And pick the characters that they can portray. Now, I am not saying that he hasn't got good movies. He's great in Taxi Driver. He's great in Goodfellas. Great in Heat. Now, he is beloved for his part in Godfather Part 2.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this. I much prefer the Michael Corleone bits, the Al Pacino bits, over...
I have to say that too, as well.
I'm telling you, so he's got those great movies, but he's got so many god-awful movies. He's got Meet the Parents, which is... The first one's good. The other ones are terrible. He's got Analyze This and Analyze That, which are not great. They're just caricatures of himself. He's got that one with Dirty Grandpa with Zac Efron. Like, that movie is an abomination. And so this guy that we're saying is the pantheon of actors, he's picking these paychecks. Like, everyone has given Nicolas Cage a lot of gunk over the years for picking exactly... But Robert De Niro is a great Robert De Niro. I'm telling you, he is overrated. He cannot be picked in the Pantheon. If you do Dirty Grandpa, you cannot be picked in the Pantheon. You cannot be. Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing. Yeah. You know why he's amazing? Because he picks his roles.
He does. He picks and chooses.
Yeah, he's retired because he knows he's picked the best roles and
he's done his best work.
Yeah, he's done his best work. I'm telling you, Robert De Niro, bang, I'm out on him.
Honestly, yeah. Any other reasons for...
He just plays the same character over and over again.
I do find that as well.
He's got no range. And, this method acting that he does is such a... I agree, Brian Cox.
He just method acting?
Yeah,
I would have never told.
Raging Bull. He was huge.
Okay,
we lost the weight and then put the weight on. Brian Cox is right. Method acting is such a tosser.
Yeah.
Being a tosser, mate, is not an excuse to be rude. It's not an excuse. You turn up, you do your role, and then you become a normal human being in between takes. These people that have to stay in character, oh my God. Get a real job. I am not a manager 24/7. I am not a podcast video host 24/7. I've got a day job. I've got a family. I can do multiple things. Actors, you just act in the scene and then become normal human beings again. You do not have to stay in character. What do you think of my take?
I like your take. It went around the world and came back in 80 seconds.
Are we going to get a lot of... junk for this?
I believe I understand where you're coming from. I think it's time to us just to check ourselves before picking the greats, even though maybe they're not as great.
It's a part of life to pick the right role for you. Now, you can get something wrong. I'm not saying you have to be 100%, but he has got way too many roles. Out of the 100 roles that he would have 20 to 30 you just cannot watch. That's how bad it is. And you cannot say that is a good career. No. Let us know what you think in the comments below. We appreciate everyone's feedback on all the clickbaits and all the segments that we have on the show. What's next for us? What's here on the agenda for next week? It is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Comes out in cinemas June 1st. And we're also going to get scared with the Boogeyman. I'm really looking forward to watching that movie. Hannah, anything else to add on this fantastic episode?
Bart, don't be alarmed. There may be Boogeyman or Boogeyman in the house.
And this chick's been sick, but she still brings us Winston quotes. I was loving for it.
That's such a great episode. It has that. It has Lisa cried, and then I cried, and Maggie laughed. She's
such a little trooper. So good, Hen. So good. So follow, subscribe to our channels. That's Hannah. I'm Peter. Until next week when we try to figure out what to watch next, it's bye for now.